back a little further with a documentary I caught on Turner Classic Movies called Lon Chaney, 1,000 Faces. Most of the folks out there that listen to us, I think, are of age that they would remember who Lon Chaney is. But some of you out there may not, so I will give a brief introduction. If you can see that picture in the poster behind me is the Phantom of the Opera. He was the original Phantom of the Opera in the 1927 classic, I think it was, 1922 maybe. This documentary kind of blew me away. I was not expecting it to be that great, and the people in it are what kind of made it great, because, and it was bizarre too. Like, it started with the last 20 minutes of Phantom of the Opera, and the whole time I was watching it, I was like, am I just watching the movie? This is supposed to be a documentary. And I mean, literally, it went, from him being discovered, being chased through the streets and thrown into the river or whatever. I mean, I was like, okay, I guess we're just going to see the end of this movie. And then the actual documentary starts. It goes on to the man, Lon Chaney, who was a silent movie star and makeup artist, renowned for his various characterizations, and obviously celebrated for horror films. This was narrated by Kenneth Branagh, which that gives it some cred right there in my book. Yep. I don't know if I mentioned this is a 25-year-old doc. It came out in 2000. It features commentary from Forrest J. Ackerman, Ray Bradbury, Lon Chaney Jr., Ron Chaney, the great-grandson of Lon Chaney, Sarah Karloff, Boris Karloff's daughter, and Orson Welles. So you've got some cred there as well. As far as a synopsis, it is a documentary. It's kind of hard to give a synopsis, but hosted by Kenneth Branagh, the documentary showcases silent screen actor Lon Chaney, often called the godfather of horror films, who was famed for the elaborate and often painful lengths he would go to make himself up for the characters he played. Included are clips from many films and interviews from many actors who were fans of his work or knew him. Did you know he made one sound movie?
No.
Yeah, he made one movie sound. It was a remake of the film The Unholy Three. And were it not for his death, he, rather than Bela Lugosi, would have been cast as Dracula in 1931. Which makes perfect sense to me. For those of you that don't know, he has one of the more famous missing films in history, London After Midnight, where he actually played a vampire, a very creepy vampire. Anyway, I have always been a fan. My mother was a movie fan. She used to make me watch that movie, Man of 1,000 Faces, with Jimmy Cagney in it, which is a biopic on Lon Chaney. I found it fascinating, and I recommend it. It's a good documentary.
Very fascinating. I know that he was a huge influence on Dick Smith. And I was a huge fan of Dick Smith as a kid and bought his makeup kits and his books and all of that. And just when you hear of Chaney's dedication is amazing at the time of the way he would contort and twist and do and hurt himself physically.
He would put things in his eyes. Yeah, to make them go down, and things in his nose to make them go up. He did a lot of weird stuff.
And contort his body, like for Hunchback and everything, the way he would do this craziness. But yeah, it sounds interesting, and that's a great behind the scenes I would love to see, because we both are fascinated with movies anyway. I'm going to... Yeah,
and I have since watching this, I have now seen Phantom of the Opera twice recently. The original silent version, and it is on our list. It's one of those I need to probably bump up, either that or Hunchback, because I don't know that we've done any with Lon Chaney. I don't think we have.
We haven't.
Okay.
We haven't.
Yeah, we should do that.
We've done Mummy, we did Nosferatu, we did Dracula, but we haven't done Chaney. We've done Karloff and the rest of them pretty much, but not Mr. Chaney. So that'd be fun.
Yeah, I think so.
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.